Good morning, or actually good afternoon, race fans. We are live here at DeVoe Beach in Indian River. The white flag flies. It's 1 minute to the green. The A boats and the AX drivers will be first off the beach as they head across Burt Lake today. It was a rough start yesterday for several of these drivers, Taylor VM being one of the first that took a splash right before the river here. The good thing, she is okay, and she is back out here for day two. Freddie Hollerback picking up the win in A, looking to repeat. Chase Tenbush in the AX picked up the win, and Austin VM right on his heels as he came across the line. So Austin VM is looking to chase down as Austin struggled to get on plane, but as I said, we have better weather here as the water is laying, as it is breezy a little bit blowing into the beach, but nothing like it was yesterday. 10 A drivers, 2 AX drivers. You're first to come off the beach for day two here at the Toppin B Michigan Marathon race here. It is just moments away for the green flag to drop. 30 seconds, you're gonna see Sarah Beck will be holding up the green flag in just moments. 20 seconds, green flag is up. It's at Sarah Beck's call. Green flag down as those A drivers come off the beach. We'll see who jumps on plane first. Who's it gonna be? Looks like the 4Z and Chase Tenbush, your AX driver, as they come off. Izzy Hearn, who picked up a second yesterday in A, is on plane. Freddie Hollerbeck finally jumps on plane. Austin VM, your AX driver, who got second yesterday, still struggling to get on plane. It was Chase Tenbush, Izzy Hearn, some of your top drivers already on plane as they're going to make their way across Burt Lake. We will not see them for probably a good solid 25 to 30 minutes as they go to Conway and back here. Couple drivers still trying to get on plane, but those other drivers already making their way across the lake as you will see them go across and then go up the shoreline. They send these drivers out every class about every 3 to 4 minutes. Still a couple drivers battling, struggling. I believe Austin VM being one of them. There he goes. Austin VM finally able to get on plane as he heads across Burt Lake here. He has some work to do, but it is the marathon race. And you don't win the race at the beginning. It is 43 miles the distance. Anything can happen here at Topo. We've experienced, we know it very well. We don't ever want to see it, but that's why they call this one of the toughest boat races in the world, because if you want to win it, you gotta finish both days. Next up is your 25 class. 28 boats here, one of the largest classes. This is Dustin's class here. He picked up the win yesterday in the 25 class. Had some issues as he was about 20th off the beach, got all the way down to the buoy and entered the river 7th. Had a lot of makeup ground to do. I was told he passed James Klein, who had been in the lead, and then James passed him back. And on their way back across Mullet, Dustin was able to secure the lead and never looked back as he put about a 45-second gap between him and James Klein. Dan Pearson finished third just on the heels, coming across the line behind James Klein. So there is a lot of competition in this class. It's anybody's race today, as weather conditions are a lot better. A lot of those drivers struggled with getting on plane. 28 boats lined up here on DeVoe Beach. We have a pleasure boat coming across. They're gonna have to wait. That is the biggest challenge here with this race, is you can't shut down the lakes. You can shut down the river, but you always have to battle those pleasure boats. And sometimes they don't always know that there's actually a race going on, or they just don't care. So for the safety of all drivers here, we have to make sure the safety patrol boats and DNR and sheriff are always looking out for pleasure boats to keep our racers safe here as they race. Pleasure boat has cleared. It looks like they will wait for those waves to kind of settle down. I have a good shot of Dustin there. So day 2 of the marathon race here. If you're just joining us, Tom Fairburn out there with the white flag. We are just moments away. The 25 class up next to take off of DeVoe Beach. Our eyes are set on the 19M of Dustin Fearak, who picked up the win here on day 1. Had a lot of work to do as there were some issues. Hopefully we have those issues fixed. White flag is up. That's 1 minute to the green.
What did I do now?
You see that white flag flies. Lot of 25 boats lined up here on the beach. We're gonna keep our eyes on the 19M.
Yeah.
50 seconds to the green. Those drivers are getting ready. This is the 25 class, day 2, Tahoe, Michigan Marathon race. 40 seconds. You see Dustin shifted in his boat. 30 seconds. We are just moments away from the green flag for the 25 class, day 2 here at DeVoe Beach. 20 seconds, flag is up. It's at Sarah Beck's call. Green flag down. Dustin jumps off the beach. A better start than yesterday. Let's see if he can get on plane and get up front here. Has some work to do as they go down. Head down to the first buoy and go across Burt Lake. We're gonna slide over here and see if we can get a good shot of those boats as they go down across Burt Lake. Dustin had a much better start than yesterday, so let's see what he can do here for this race. It's gonna be a while before they come back. 28 25s took off the beach here as they head across Burt Lake. They will go across and go on the shoreline. Looks like Chad Seiler off the beach late. The 116M, he also races snowmobiles. We see him when it's cold, we see him when it's warm here at Tahoe. So you see a lot of rooster tails over there. They're gonna start making their way on the shoreline. They're gonna go all the way up through Crooked, all the way up to Conway, turn around and come back and enter the Indian River, go up to the checkpoint, turn around and finish right here in the Indian River here at DeVoe Beach. Next up, you have your D class. Your winner yesterday was Josh Pearson. Luke Bosker was fast yesterday, but unfortunately flipped over, looking to redeem himself. White flag is up. 1 minute to the green. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the C class, not the D's. Man, I screwed up. 25 just left C class, which is your largest class. This is 36 boats, so the largest class that's going to come off the beach. Your winner was one of the Janickies. They finished first and third yesterday. Chase Fairburn picking up a second. Pete Lauer finished fifth yesterday. A lot of competition here in the C class. 36 boats ready to take off of DeVoe Beach in just moments here. That white flag came down. "30 seconds. Flag is up. It's at Sarah Beck's call here. Green flag. Who will jump on plane fastest? We have a race across Burt Lake. That is 36 boats as they go across Burt Lake. 36 sea boats as they head across Burt Lake. Your largest class here for entries. A lot of rooster tails there as they go across. They're gonna go down the shoreline. A lot of boats head across. Now we have the D class. I was just like amped up as I was excited that Dustin took off the beach quicker than he did yesterday.
He didn't fly out of the air at least today.
So your D class.
It was about maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Josh Pearson, your winner. D, your 95M. Right there on the beach. Luke Bosker flipped over yesterday, looking to redeem himself. Got one more C that did not take off, but trying to get off the beach. Having some issues with the motor, it sounds like. White flag is up for that D class. 1 minute to the green.
Yeah, Olivia. Got her arms wrapped around her neck. She'll choke her.
Yeah, it's fine. They were watching him first.
Make sure we didn't leave it on his day.
Okay, sit on the mark leave already? On the mark leave?
Just 2 classes left here on DeVoe Beach. It's your D class, your biggest boat, your biggest motor. And your smallest boats and smallest motors are your J class. They will be the last off the beach. Started with 5 drivers yesterday. Unfortunately, PJ Furnell had some issues. So we're down to 4 for that J class. 60 seconds to the green. 50 seconds. 40 seconds.
Did Sean have any problems or Yeah, I seen that he was in the middle of the pack. I just didn't know if they had
30 seconds. This is your D's getting ready to take off DeVoe Beach. 20 seconds. Green flag is up. It's at Sarah Beck's call. Green flag down. Who's going to get on plane first? It's the 140M. Josh Pearson cruising on the outside. Luke Bosker in the mix. 827A got on plane. We watched those drivers head across Burt Lake.
I just don't want it to get too crazy.
So your D class, your last class to head across Burt Lake off the beach of DeVoe here. Next up are your J drivers, your youngest drivers. They can start racing at just 9 years old. So coming back around here, Carson getting ready to take off DeVoe Beach. Carson picked up the win in J Runabout yesterday. Followed by Theo Hearn, followed by Tyler Burdick, and rounding out the field was Addie Love, all the way from California. White flag is up, 1 minute to the green. Your youngest drivers on the premises from 9 years old to 12 years old. They are getting ready. Carson was super pumped yesterday. He was the first one to enter the river. In the 4 years he's been doing this, that was his first time entering the river first. Sorry about that. Don't know what just happened. So the drivers are getting ready. These J drivers do a lot shorter course. They're gonna take off the beach, enter the river, go up to the landings, turn around and come back. White flag is down, 50 seconds to the green. Lincoln, don't do that. And come over this way, please. Thank you. Do not put your legs over, Link. "20 seconds. Green flag is up. It's at Sarah Beck's call. Green flag is down. Carson on the inside starts right away. Jumps on plane. He is the first J. Come off the beach. It's Carson Firak, the 19M, coming around the barrel as Carson is your first boat to enter the river. Carson picked up the win in J Runabout yesterday. He's got to be smart. Followed by Tyler Burdick, Addie Love, and Theo Hearn as they come into the river. All right, we are going to sign off here as all of our boats have taken off DeVoe Beach. We are going to catch Carson coming back at the start-finish line in just a little bit. And then Dustin, hopefully everything stays together. It's going to be a little bit before they come back from Conway, come across Burt Lake, and enter the Indian River. So we will be back. We don't know if we're doing live, but you might not see us, but we'll get some videos and post later. For now, our guys are sitting in a good spot.